Alright, quiet on the sit. See if this thing works.
It's not.
Excuse me. Excuse me. You're listening to WRFB, Radio Free Britannia. Ain't no other freaking better place in the world than Deltona, Florida. Here you are, lunch with no other than the dynamic duo of Laz and Jack.
Greetings, everybody. This is Laz. And that's Jack with no audio.
No, wait, no. It's someone forgot to put the button. Hit the button.
Let's try this again. Greetings, everybody.
This is Jack.
This is Laz.
Yeah, and this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the news, so you don't have to. It doesn't matter. You were cutting out the entire time on yours.
Yeah, well, that's the Discord thing. I don't know. We're gonna have to find a solution to that. I don't know what goes on.
I have the perfect solution. It's called increase your bandwidth.
Oh yeah. You got a way to do that?
Yeah. It involves maybe a couple of small incendiary devices and the local fiber connection.
Yeah. Well,
and then from there, in a few months, they'll start redoing all the fiber in the neighborhood.
More than an adequate connection up and down. You know that. You get what you pay for.
You need like at least 12 megs up.
I got 10, and why do I need 12? I'm not even using half of that. So get
because
out of
it's
here.
more than what you currently have.
Well, I would like a terabit, but that's beside the point. Anyway, welcome to today's show, boys and girls. It is Wednesday, August 1st, 2018, here inside Shroud of the Avatar. And for those of you who were here yesterday and came in on the event, y'all missed. You had a good time at the event, I hope.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was lots of complaining about a certain quest, but we have no control over that. And I'm looking for my armor that Shooter gave me, and I can't find it.
Spiff, why can't I hear you? I don't know.
Why can't you hear me?
Probably because I turned all those instruments
you were
down
messing with
last night at the party.
Yeah. And then don't panic about prizes. They're working on it. So they do have everybody that has completed the quest. They're looking at the ways to turn around and get things. And he could not trade with 200 plus people, as well as respond to messages. So what ended up happening is if you were one of the first 25 people to complete the quest, you were summoned backstage and given a bunch of stuff from Shooter. If you want to listen to the Shooter album, if you actually come to Owl's Head and you come to the NBNN lot and you look at the ornate automated phonograph that's between Laz and myself, I've loaded up the ornate phonograph with the entire Shooter album.
Ah, okay, very cool.
Yeah,
very cool.
So when you were talking about, I heard a radio earlier. What is that?
Yeah, well, I forget that's
phonograph.
back there.
And you have to remember. Yeah, you have to remember.
Like,
You probably have the volume way down.
I brought the Countach phonograph for today just so I could show everybody all the wax cylinders that we got.
Yeah. See, that's where you use
what
it.
better way to play Shooter's wax cylinders but on Shooter's phonograph?
Yeah. Now, I know Shooter gave me some armor yesterday.
You got a shield.
Yeah, I know. I can't find it.
Type shield. Or is it equipped that you can't see it on your paper doll?
Oh, wait. Yeah. It's currently equipped. That's why I can't see it.
There you go.
He's sitting there for a half hour looking for his inventory and it's in his freaking hand.
That's exactly what it is.
I love it.
Hey, man. It's like... I actually hunt with a bow. I don't actually run around with a sword,
Yeah,
although
true.
because I did shift my build from swords to arch ranged.
That's too funny though. But
Yeah,
so
so-
you got the shield. I actually got a throne and a heraldry cloak, which I'm currently wearing.
I'm wearing as well. I believe everybody got the heraldry cloak. I got the wooden storage chest because that's what I need is one more storage chest on my lot.
All right, you need one more.
And I love the fact that my white iron founder heraldry heater shield is crafted by Listrostov.
Oh, he had help, huh?
Yeah, List did the crafting.
Oh, okay. Well, that's okay. Shooter's a busy guy.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, I had a chance to talk with him a little bit, and he was busy.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's like everybody was whispering him, and it's something where I have actually seen his phone in real life. He gets a ton of messages. And when I looked at, when he showed me his phone, he had like 700 unread text messages.
Oh, I believe that.
It's like, so he's like, yeah, I'm sorry. It's like, yeah. So it is something where it's like, you have to remember, it's like he is working with lots of people. He is extremely busy. It's like, I actually asked hey man, what time do you actually wake up in the morning? Because I know Laz, he likes to sleep in until like 11:30, 11:45 some days. And we do this show at noon.
What did he say? I'm curious.
It's 6 a.m.
6 a.m. Yeah, he's a working man.
Yeah. So yeah, he is a busy man.
Yeah,
And
I'm sure he was a working boy, waking up early, doing his chores and shit. Yeah, or they were getting ready to get on the tour bus if he was traveling with his old man and mom. It was back in the day. But anyway, shit tons of people showed up for the event last night. Now. Yeah, again, there was a little kerfuffle with what was going on, how prizes were being handed out, what the prerequisite was to qualify for the prizes, and nobody seems to have figured out exactly what all the criteria were. Now, in the message of the day, which is still from last night apparently, it says for the Shooter Jennings album party, we have our final list of winners, Minerva's calling out their names and Shooter's awarding them backstage. To the first 25 players who completed the quest came to the party and gave Shooter the phrase "won." Thank you to everyone who participated. So is that what you had to actually do? I mean...
Well, I wasn't one of the first 25 people at the party. I showed up like, 10, 20 minutes after... I mean, not 20 minutes after the party started, but before the party started. And there was probably 60, 70 people there already.
Well, I was
remember, you were there an hour early because you were...
early because...
You forgot time zone.
Clock and I wasn't thinking. And of course, I have one machine over here which is on New Britannia time, which is what I usually reference when I'm talking. Or well, I was actually looking at my other machine, which is on Eastern time. So I saw 7 o'clock, so I hopped on and went out and did all, Shooter was on, so I messaged him like at 5 after 7 or something Eastern with the phrase.
Yep.
And again, everybody, there was probably 60, 70 people there early. But it was a fun time. Got to hang out with Shooter. Everybody hung out for a while. Lord British was there. Dark Star was DJing. List was there. Serafina was there. What are you doing? You're preoccupied again.
No, I'm here. I'm sending Gix a message. I've got to send him an email. Yeah.
What's he doing?
Nothing. He's having fun.
Well, yeah, Fruck, that was, I guess, part of it, and that's what the instructions were. The instructions were to whisper that to Shooter at the event.
And Econdis, and as well as I did, someone did say, "Hi, Barrick." So Barrick may. Oh, he was in the other.
Barrick was actually on last night as well. Yes,
that is cool.
I forget who had said it because I might have been when we were in here with Caffeine when we were talking, switching scenes because I got punted a couple times.
Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you get punted? I mean, I know you enjoy crashing and burning, but why would you get punted?
I don't know. Maybe too many people in the scene. Whole 10 frames per second. I don't know. That might have been something to do with it. Anyway,
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't know that
you
problem
got
at all.
You got a whole 11 frames. Right? Or was it 12?
Yeah, I was getting 12. Yes, and the scene max is 128 players, and there were 220 plus. So there were multiple messages.
Is Gix hula hooping? I don't know. But if he is, that's going to be a real interesting performance.
Yep.
At least in Jack's world.
Yep.
Anyway, moving right along. Top of the news, front page, we got a countdown.
There's front page news. I haven't looked at that today.
Well, do you ever look at anything before we get here?
No. Why would I pre-look at anything?
I don't know. He ain't got no scripts.
Yeah, why would he set up for the show? He's usually in his freaking car, deciding if he's going to even show up.
Yeah, I know. Lately, you never know whether he's going to make it. You know, he comes sliding in just a couple minutes before the show, loading up that bot real quick this afternoon.
This morning, what are you talking about?
You know, I saw it load up earlier and then it disappeared. I was wondering what that was all about.
Well, it crashed occasionally. You know, the bot is very, very temperamental. Some days sometimes it will work for like days on end. Other times it will work for like 5 minutes and then just die.
Totally effing.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
Ooh. Holy crap, what the heck?
I have no idea what Laz wants to talk about right now. It's probably nothing that's going to happen on Friday.
No, nothing that's going to happen on Friday. Just a little small. Damn,
it's going to be every 2 weeks from now on.
I was the one who said it yesterday. I don't know if you caught my reference.
It is the bi-monthly live stream. That's going to be in 2 days, 2 hours, 45 minutes, and 40 seconds. Yes.
Cosmos.
Oh my God! Bi-monthly now.
Well, yeah. Don't forget the weekly telethon or the weekly live stream, and also the bi-month or the monthly, soon to be bi-monthly live stream.
Why don't they just do fundraising on the Friday live stream while they're at it? I mean, regular Friday.
I don't know.
There you go. Every Friday they pop on and say, "Give us money."
Yeah, do the hour show. Get everybody to come in. Get them excited for the weekend. Turn on double XP, whatever it is. Although that's again.
We'll tell you what your subscription's getting you this week.
Hey, if Jeff Kaplan of Blizzard and Overwatch fame can sit in front of a fireplace for 12 hours not saying anything and have over 100,000 viewers, I don't know what's
must be nice.
Yeah, and he did that for Christmas, just a special Overwatch stream, and he just sat inside of in front of a fireplace
at one point.
Huh? Yeah, we've done that before.
At one point.
Yeah.
Actually, I do recall one time we recorded like a 15-minute segment of us just sitting there doing nothing, and then we put it in a loop for a couple of days, just a couple of guys sitting around on the lot.
I don't remember that. But you do know the problem with that is neither one of us can shut the fuck up.
Well, again, that was what the funny thing was. It was just two guys sitting on the lot. Yeah. And you've seen them out there on Twitch. How many times have you seen someone show up in a game area you're looking for, and it's like, starting soon, please stand by, and it's been there for like a week, the same guy on the same screen.
Yep.
Anyway, I was looking for something and I lost it.
You know what you lost? Your mind.
I lost my mind, I know.
Yeah. And McDonald's is going to list their own proprietary cryptocurrency called the Mac coin.
Yeah, then you get a free Big Mac for it.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's gonna go over.
If you're lucky enough to get one, then you'll get a free Big Mac.
There's 14,000 of them.
Yeah,
and they're not even doing it as the crypto coin. They're doing it as an actual coin.
Yes, it's a beautiful little coin.
Yeah.
Like a restroom token. Good for a Big Mac.
That's what you'll be doing after.
I was gonna say, does it also give you entrance to the restroom after you've down that Big Mac and those chicken nuggets, or what?
It does something.
Hey, remember, I work for corporate McDonald's. I know exactly what's in that sauce.
Do tell.
Yeah, you don't want to know.
Island dressing, man.
Yeah, with a little extra mayonnaise.
No, garlic.
So Thousand Island dressing with a little extra garlic. Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. So I mean, where are we going to go today? I mean, we this stand-up thingy. We can like sit there and harass the list.
About Friday's big event here. I've been waiting for you, but apparently you're more interested in McDonald's Bitcoin than you are.
Friday's big event. I mean, it's Cosmos themed. I mean, it's going to have a bunch more fireworks for the first 3 tiers of new money.
Fireworks.
Yeah, more fireworks. I mean, it's like the sunburst aerial combo, the sun symbol sparkler and moon symbol sparkler. Then you've got 35K, so the first physical item. The sun magic.
The punishing box of fireworks?
Yeah, pretty much. The sun magic symbol cloak and the moon magic symbol cloak. And then after that, some symbol pavers.
Pavers.
The funny thing is, you have to look at the image to the right of their announcement and see that they've got the crystal sword that they've converted into a physical sword. If you played UO, you would recognize that as a Chris. with a nice exploding sun on it, or exploding moons. But
moons.
no,
I don't know.
Yeah.
Colliding
well, it doesn't
moons
look like
inside a
it
sun.
doesn't it doesn't look like two moons though. So it's supposed to be an eclipse data list, but I don't know. But yeah, you've got this Chris here, and you know what? And it's not even on the list of items.
It's not even Chris Spears.
Yeah, it's not even a Chris Spears. I mean, it's just a Chris. So
that's what we
like,
need, a gigantic mace that looks like an ass.
And Econdis really wants boogers and cum for the at 50K. And
that's right. He just said that, folks. That's right.
And he really did say that.
Yeah,
booger.
South
Park. South Park.
Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of boogers, you ever watch WKRP in Cincinnati?
Do I have one hanging? Come on.
I don't know. You got to get a little closer. Let me see if I can.
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah. The WKRP only a few episodes in reruns, so yeah.
Well, if you do recall, you know, Johnny used to he got fired for saying the word booger on a radio station, and when they bring him in, the new program manager tells him he can say whatever he wants on the radio because he's changing the format and blah blah blah, you know, because you know, he's not going to stop him from saying what he wants to say. Now, you'd think if we built a place where people could say what they wanted, they would come to it.
You mean like Radio Free Britannia?
Yeah, something like that.
Where it seems like almost all the shows are the NFG shows.
The NFG shows.
NFG, no fucks given.
Well, yeah, I guess
the DJs get to the DJs get to play whatever they want.
That's right.
It's all the NFG shows, man.
Yeah. We need a new radio personality that plays nothing but Weird Al Yankovic.
I love some Weird Al.
You know,
Weird Al is
Spiff,
awesome.
You could be that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could make that happen really quick if you're interested, you know.
Yes.
The 2 hours a week of nothing but Weird Al.
Weird Al.
I know somebody who would love that.
Yeah.
So anyway, no sword in sight except in plain sight.
Yeah, no sword in sight in that list of things for the new money given. Did you want to answer the questions?
I figured we'd wait to let some build up till tomorrow.
Okay.
And I haven't really checked out the questions.
Right now, there's only 10, so it's like
let's give them a chance to do that. We can cover that tomorrow, going into Friday.
And don't forget, the best way to get your question answered is by actually asking it on the official post and adding your reply, and you may ask up to 3 questions.
Don't forget, no more than 3.
Yeah,
and don't ask repeat questions, and don't ask what ifs and when ifs.
Well, no, you could ask that about when they're going to start revamping the quest system and redoing it completely.
When are they going to fix the freaking crafting system so it's not a freaking spin of the freaking wheel?
Oh no! What about the fact that you can still only craft 20 of like simple shit?
Oh, we're waiting for those passes.
Yeah.
You know, I can deal with the 20 at a time thing more than, but still.
Really?
Yeah, 20 at a time of
And
random crap.
I want to know what is spurting out of Econdis's butt as he's jumping around over houses and stuff.
I don't know. I just noticed the Condis just jumping and taking off into space and coming back down.
He's a fan of House of Pain, and he's singing his favorite song. I'm waiting for you to get that one.
Yeah, he's got like a little jetpack beam coming from behind his feet.
Yeah,
it's rocket powered today.
I think Econdis got it because he lolled in chat.
Better watch it, Econdis. You're about to die if you land wrong.
Wee. Yeah.
That's hard to catch on camera.
Yeah, it is. But yeah. But we do have other weird things going on.
Hi, everybody!
Hi, like that stand-up corner.
Nick.
Hi, Draker.
That came out on Monday.
Monday.
Didn't we read that one yesterday? Yeah, I think we read that yesterday. So we don't even have a stand-up corner today, so that's why we suck. You know what? You know what's been updated? Lum's Daily Blog.
Lum's Daily Blog's been updated?
Oh my God.
Yeah, no.
I don't even check that anymore.
Well, I hope not.
I hope not, considering he's no longer there.
Actually, speaking of Lum, I know you probably still follow him on Facebook. Did you?
Oh yeah, he is now working at Star Citizen. So he'll be working on Star Citizen for everybody.
Now, did you happen to catch his post about listening to NPR radio on his way to work in the car?
No, I didn't see that one.
Okay,
why? What was that one about?
You'd have to have read it in order to enjoy it.
Okay. Let's see.
Now he's going to go look for it. There it is.
I love you, kitty. With the kitty saying, I love blood. Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, don't forget the originals come to an end tonight.
The what?
The originals. Vampires on Channel 5.
Is it season 5 or season 6?
I think it was season 6.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, I haven't watched it since like season 4 because Netflix, man.
Well,
Netflix.
It actually comes on a broadcast station out here in California.
Yeah. I don't own a TV, man, so it's kind of hard to watch TV.
Well, you better invest in one. They're really cheap now.
Why would I do that? I could just get more monitors.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, more monitors.
And watch it without commercials.
Yeah, and I'm not seeing your NPR one.
No? Maybe he...
Well, it was from a while ago, right?
No, it was just the other day.
Oh, I'm not going to say I'm totally better than you for listening to NPR on my commute every morning, but I'm totally better than you. That one with the chart about being less informed than anything else. Yeah, I saw that the other day.
That's the one. Anyway,
no, unfortunately, it's true. It's kind of scary.
You know, well, he has always kept me entertained outside of the game. Well, I know what he did in game, and got to meet him a couple times in person. Yeah, I mean, he's Lum.
Yeah.
But, just following what he posts and what his daily perspective and outlook is sometimes is just too much fun.
It's entertaining. Yep. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, how about Chris? The Chris's blog. I mean, it only hasn't been updated since July 5th.
Well, you know, they're doing a lot of stuff. Now, did you happen to see? I got a good laugh today. Guys, I guess he updated his post. He's selling some of the nightmare stuff.
Oh, yeah, I saw that. I saw you post that. I scrolled through it and I laughed.
Yeah, and I looked at it and I was like, well, okay. I got
there really is
around, you know. What's it worth these days? And his original comment was just, you know, hey, you better check that guy asking $150. I think he's selling it way too cheap. What's his new price down to? $125.
Yeah, but it's kind of silly. It's just really, really silly.
Actually, I don't know. You might get more for it piece by piece. Ask Skeggy.
Absolutely, you'll get more for it piece by piece. I mean, selling those release things as packs, you get less.
Well, it depends on the pack. I mean, that was a pretty rare one, so.
Hey, man, you know what's awesome is the... Where did my Shroud Marketplace tab go?
I don't know.
Did I close it?
Yeah, it's a bit early in the show to be going to Shroud Marketplace.
Never too early to go to Shroud.
It's never early enough to go to the Shroud Marketplace tab. We don't need that tab. ShroudMarketplace.com, because somebody else's I believe it's Bambi is selling the flaming horse, the nightmare mount that is up for sale right now at Shroud Marketplace.
What would that be under? Rares?
I don't even know what category it's in. It's on the front page. It should be under rares and expired telethon pledge rewards, or actually expired telethon or telethon rares is where it should really be, but I have no idea where you put it. I could always go.
How about under stuff you won't see until release 3?
No, the flaming coconuts and the flaming horse mount, the nightmare mount, are already in game. I'd go find them in a chest, but I think I sold mine.
Nightmare mount for $110?
Absolutely. It's beautiful, right?
Beautiful.
Yeah, maybe when they actually put riding into the game.
Yeah, what are you getting for that? Let's see.
You've got skull cloaks, shardfall cloaks, onks of Walla.
So he's just selling the mask and the coconut.
Yeah, just the mount out of that.
That's it.
Yep. It's really the only thing that was worth anything out of that one.
Well, the cloak if you're a collector. And there was something else with that package. What was... Oh, the dark lamp. The dark lamp. Very first one.
Oh, yeah. The dark lamp also sold. Well.
Anyway, I got a kick out of that one.
Yep.
What else we got going on? Not much.
Not a lot. I mean, other than the shooter thing. I mean, and we do know that there is going to be an announcement coming soon, as it's been said by List in game, that Star is working on an announcement because they did change the daily message yesterday and they have our final list of winners, and Minerva's calling their names and shooters awarding them backstage. And the first 25 players who completed the quest came to the party and gave Shooter the phrase "won." It's really the first 25 who completed the quest, I believe. Thank you, everyone who participated. And the funny way is that I learned that I was one of the first 25 by just randomly being summoned after you got a message that you were being summoned, and I didn't.
Yeah, I got a message. Well, I got a heads up too. Is like I said, I was talking to Shooter earlier, and he's like, "Dude," I was like, "Sweet."
Yeah, I didn't have that. I didn't have any heads up. I was just summoned. But yeah.
Yeah, what happened with that list is, well, I'm thinking about it because, the list said, "Am I ready?" And then I was like, "Yeah, I'm ready," and then nothing. I think that's when I lost connection for the first time.
So Jack was really number one, but Jack was bug reporting it while
I was finishing it.
While he because the way that Laz learned how to start it was when I was on the fourth one when I told him where to start the quest. So Jack should have been number one, but Jack was being nice and was bug reporting a quest. Yeah. Yeah. So Jack should have been number one, and Jack probably shouldn't have bug reported. You should just randomly click things like someone else. Number one.
Love you, baby. Love you.
Love you too. Yeah.
I love this shit, I tell you what.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry. My computer didn't crash at all at the shooter party.
Computer didn't crash, just got disconnected. Yeah, there's a difference.
Hey, man.
There's a difference there.
Yeah. See, Inicondas is like, no, always bug report first. See, I was being nice, right? Right, Inicondas? I was doing my job.
Then bug report.
No. Bug report first.
Yeah.
Andy Conda says that if I didn't bug report it first, that he wouldn't have finished the quest.
Probably.
So yeah. It's not like the number of people that wouldn't have started the quest had I not said where to start it. I may have spoiled it for a few people.
Yeah, well, as you pointed out, and again, there are some advantages to hanging out in the NBNN
Discord channel.
Because several of the people who got the very first early hint of it were people who were right there with us in that list of 25. So, again, congratulations. I'd like to actually see a finalized list, but I guess that's too much to ask. We still got everybody out there looking for a list of raffle ticket winners out there. They're all peeved that they,
Hey, did I win the raffle? I have no idea. Have I even checked claim rewards lately?
Probably haven't. There's one guy even went so far as to even try and get people to post their winnings so that they can compile a list, but that didn't take off.
Well, the hard part about that is, unless you're really paying attention, you won't notice. Because when you've got 1,000 items in your bank, like a few people I know, then whenever you get new items, you're like, I don't even know what I'm looking for.
Yes, you do. They're green when you get new items.
I gotta buy a ticket for the raffle first to win.
Yes, you do. You have to pay to be taxed.
Oh,
tell him, Shader. Tell him. That's right. Yeah. You gotta be in it to win it, baby.
Hey, do I have any raffle tickets on me? Oh, no, the wrong kind of raffle ticket.
I've won a couple. Can't say that I haven't played, and I can't say that I haven't won. So, I mean,
I have won a row house before, and then I sold it.
Well, then you're a winner twice.
Double winner. I won twice. And John Hosey's posting Robin Hood Men in Tights videos.
Oh, fun.
Houston Dragon. Yeah.
I'll catch up to that after the show, of course.
Yeah. Because some time ago, it was released. I mean, people are like going back through all the 80s movies and just like 27 years ago this was released. 40 years ago this was released. It's like, yeah.
This is how old you are, you old bastard. You remember how the...
Do you remember seeing this in theaters?
Yeah, do you remember how excited you were as a 12-year-old?
Where you walked in, the floor was sticky. The popcorn smelled like ass.
What's a movie theater?
Well, nowadays they're excellent places to go for lots of entertainment and food. And where a date costs you a good $150.
Well, yeah, if you're doing it that way. I mean,
yeah.
I stopped doing theaters quite a long time ago. We used to go down to City Walk. Now, of course, the allure of City Walk was, 300 bars and a 20-plex, you know.
Yep.
And they serve beer in the theater, so that was the way to go.
You need to go to the Alamo Draft House.
The Alamo Draft House? What?
Alamo Draft House, man. That's the place to go.
We have one of those here, too.
Okay, you do?
$2. $2 for a movie. Bar and restaurant inside. Leather chair recliners and back
it's been
in
a while
the day,
since
it's been a while since their
tickets were $2.
Huh?
It's been a while since their tickets were $2.
Oh well, that's still the price today. It's a place near us here, I believe.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, they make all their money off the wine, booze, and food. So.
You do know that Avengers Infinity War is now available on digital.
Watched it last night in bed.
So you want to hear the worst? The worst movie experience with the theater nachos, since Econtis is like his favorite were the nachos. Or I'm sorry, List and Econtis are going over. Do you remember the movie Blue Thunder? With the silent the silent helicopter where the cops were using it, and they were
fucking observer.
Yeah. Where when they're spying on the chick doing the naked yoga,
she knew they were watching.
Unfortunately, that's the same point in the movie that my little brother decided to get. It's kind of like Airwolf, but at the same time, it was a movie and had naked yoga. That's the same time, right during that scene, is when my little brother, who had been eating the movie theater nachos, decided to spray all of those movie theater nachos all over me, who was sitting next to him.
Oh, yum.
And then we had to leave the theater. Because the smell of puke in movie theater nachos is not good.
No, not at all. Not at all.
And I think that movie came out in like 1984.
Yeah,
or
if you
85.
haven't seen Blue Thunder,
nacho puke.
That's one you should actually go check out, man. That's a classic. I may have to load that up right afterwards and toss that up just for giggles and grins. Yes, Jaffo.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's Jaffo mean? Don't worry, you'll figure it out.
But I'm watching some dude in Thailand actually just turn around and build a moat around his house or his little hut.
Building a moat around his hut.
Yeah. By hand.
Okay.
And filling it bucket by bucket. Holy crap. Seriously.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, he should be paying attention to what he's doing, but he's watching videos of some guy digging a moat. I don't know.
What am I going to pay attention to? Tell me that there's something to pay attention to.
I don't know. Maybe if you read a little bit on the forums, you'd follow this a little bit.
Oh, if I read the forums, that would be something. If I actually read the forums,
I know.
If I'm going to read any part of the forums, it's going to
dancing. I know.
Yeah.
Anyway, time enough, close enough to move on.
This guy seriously built a moat around his house.
Yeah,
It's
well,
pretty damn
share
funny.
the link for crying out loud. Now
I already did.
Wait
It-
for the next monsoon to fill it.
Oh, I'm not
Well, he
looking-
fills it bucket by bucket.
Monsoon. Instant fill.
Obviously this guy was macroing getting water from a well. Obviously.
We'll have to check this out. But don't forget to check out, speaking of checking things out, the NBNN Shroud Avatar app. That's
Next,
right.
you're going to tell me that I should actually click on that link and then change the web page inside of my stream
You think?
because I'm not paying attention.
Can't afford to pay attention. It's
Don't know who
available
can.
in the Google Play Store, the Apple iTunes Store, or the Amazon App Store for all your electronic devices. That's right, we did it. We put it in all the stores, so go check out the app, see what's out there. You can read the Britannia, you can listen to the radios, you can shop the marketplace, you can hit us up in Discord, much, much more. Check out help videos and, yeah, lots of stuff. Of course, don't forget, you can check out the daily calendar, the NBNN Shroud Avatar Community Calendar, and that's brought to us by our good friends over at HometownHero.com. Yay!
Yay, that NBNN community calendar's on nbnn.info. Just click on the calendar button and then you can see that ad for Hometown Hero unless you're using AdBlock Plus. But you can always go to Hometown Hero and use that
Like that.
promo code and save 20% off your order. Remember that promo code is something like NBNN.
Yes.
And
Great
if you have a
juice.
Google Public
Great
Calendar
juice.
related to Shroud of the Avatar and you want to your calendar connected to this one, or if you want to add one-off events to the NBNN Shroud community calendar, email that guy news at nbnn.info. He'll do something with it eventually. And I may or may not read it off, depending on how I'm feeling.
Depending
how much you
on the
tip.
day.
And whether or not you decide to fill up my tip bucket. Because it's getting a little empty. Yep. Monday through Friday. 12s and 6s around the clock. You need to tune in your ether for amplifiers to Radio Free Britannia. To listen to two idiots. And listen to them interpret the news so you don't have to. On a little show called Lunch. With us. At 6 o'clock on Avatar's Radio. DJ Bear Club. Bear Cub.
Cub.
Gabriel
Cub.
Nasho is going to be doing something.
Not
Bear
clubbing
Cub.
bear cubs.
I know. Well, I see bears, and then I hear dance music, and then I immediately think that he's in a
Dancing
club,
bear.
and he's wearing leather chaps and no shirt, and maybe a little leather hat, and he's like that. And,
I need to get the Blue
and he's got a
Oyster music out.
handlebar mustache. I mean, yeah. And he's at Studio 54 with like a mountain of cocaine and things like that. That's I see DJ Bear, and then I automatically think
And that's
club.
it. You lost.
Yeah, yeah. So I can't get Bear Cub. It's going to be Bear Club. Yeah, 7 p.m. on Radio Free Britannia. It's the 70s at 7. At 8 o'clock, Radio Free Britannia. It's time to have your ear holes probed because the doctor is in. That's right. Unmedicated
she's
schizophrenia, part 1 with the Eclipse Maid. And we don't know if it's actually going to happen or not. We hope it is, because we haven't been told elsewise. Or were you told she's not doing the show tonight?
No, but I didn't see her last week either, so...
Oh, okay. Yep. 8 o'clock in-game, you do have Striker Sparhawks Happy Hour, because it's Laz's favorite event of the week, because, you know what? It's also known as...
Spend Sparhawks Gold. That's right.
Yeah.
And somebody else's gold and get virtually drunk.
Yep.
You can listen to Shooter's new song while you're at it. Cool song, by the way.
Yeah. And then final event is on Radio for Britannia, and that is the Wicked Womb.
The Wicked Womb.
Yep. And you should tell your dad that that's how I actually pronounce it, Wicked Womb. Because it's on Radio Free Britannia.
Well, as the radio station went through a bunch of modifications last night due to some technical difficulties, as it might be. I don't know why that would be, but
yeah.
Yes. So I'm actually
Econdis is letting everybody know that he channeled last and crashed.
That he what?
He channeled Laz and crashed.
He channeled Laz
and crashed.
Okay.
Yep.
Why don't you use words he understands? He imitated Laz and crashed.
I don't know if he understands that one.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Way over my head. That's right.
It's all good.
Yeah,
it's all good.
Can't afford to pay attention, brother. I know what it's like.
Yeah.
But I tell you what.
You know what I do say? Who around here can afford to pay attention?
I don't know. Maybe somebody selling stuff on the marketplace, but we'll talk about that in a minute or two.
Dude, Econdis, the guy dug the moat and then he filled it one bucket at a time, man. Not like the guy that builds the water filter or anything like that, which was also cool. The two guys that built the water filter. Yeah.
I got to remind you all that you're watching Lunch with Laz and Jack right here on NBNN.info, twitch.tv/Genesis, or twitch.tv/NBNN News. Excuse me. A little froggy today. I don't know why. But of course, you may be catching us on replays on the radio or on YouTube. We appreciate you guys tuning in and listening and checking us out. Of course, got to give a big shout out to all you people over the last week or so. I tell you what, in game I've been running into lots of people. And people just been constantly telling me how much they love our show and keep up the good work and all that great stuff. And of course, all I can do is say thank you and tell them, how long we've been here and how long we plan on being here till we can't afford to do it anymore. That's right. Yeah, pull the Laz would have been something I would have understand. Absolutely.
No, you wouldn't have.
Yeah, Econdis pulled the Laz. Yeah, that I would have understood a lot quicker.
He tiled it, yes.
Don't forget, if you want to become a supporter, you can check out any of the links on either of our streams. Cryptocurrency is accepted over on Jack's stream. And of course, not my stream. I don't play with that stuff, man. I don't take those.
No, Laz is taking Mac dollars.
I may take Mac dollars. I probably do a lot better
dollars
than he does with the crypto if I took Mac dollars. But
well, you would end up with a Big Mac at least. So
yeah, at least
that's
I
right.
wouldn't
You
go
would end
hungry.
You would end up with 4 hours on the toilet.
Yeah.
I love me.
Whereas right now I'm watching my crypto just plummet.
Or don't forget, you can become a patron by going to patreon.com/NBNN. You can become a monthly supporter, get some physical and digital goods, or you can become a sponsor, get your name up on the big screen over here, and we'll tell everybody whatever it is you want us to tell them by becoming a sponsor. Go ahead and become a supporter today. Play for a cause, the airyfund.org. Bringing you the latest in community causes and events right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. SodaCon Austin 2018, man. Ticket sales are going. People are buying. It's going to be a blast. And I'm telling you what, like I keep telling you, I can't say it enough. I've been there for this will be my 4th year coming to Austin.
Money is changing hands.
What?
Let's see. It was
15, 16, 17, and 18. This will be the 4th year I'm coming to Austin. I came in 15 for the big move and the Duke tour.
Well, that was the first BMC
That was
convention.
the first BMC convention as well. Yeah, absolutely. We'll talk about the BMC in a minute. Of course, Duke Ezekiel Cooper is the man leading the charge on SodaCon Austin. And again, going to be a great, great weekend. All sorts of events lined up. VIP tickets sold out. Again, great, great tour given by Lord British himself for that. But the pinnacle is getting to hang out and meet all your Shroudy friends and have a good time trading stories and trinkets and playing together and all that good stuff in Austin. And, of course, doing it with the devs. So check out SodaConAustin.org today for more information. Legit from Hometown Hero, $17.99 for 120 milliliters. That's right. You'll get 2 of these bottles legit for $17.99. Use the promo code NBNN. You'll save 20% off your purchase. And I tell you what, I'm impressed with these guys. And as I keep saying, I don't say it if I don't enjoy it. And these guys have knocked it out of the park. I mean, I haven't even tried all the juices yet, but 90% of them I love right off the bat. We got zombies attacking out here. Anyway, check
they're
out
doing weird
Legit,
things.
Hometown Hero. All sorts of other lines and products out there in the vape juice. And of course, you get a discount on them all. Coil More Wands, putting the magic in your hands. If you're looking for custom wood, check out Arius Coil More. Where's that little elf been? I haven't seen him around in a while. John Silverfoot, thank you. Thank you very much. And of course, he builds to order. So if you're looking for all that great stuff, check it out because Arius Coil More will get you taken care of. Shroud's Music Service, putting the music in your ears. If you're looking for somebody to follow you around and play for buffs, you want somebody just to entertain you, or you're just lonely, you can hire Scrota's Music Service thingy. Thank you very much, Sean. I appreciate it.
Yes, thank you, Sean.
Check him out on ShroudMarketplace.com. The Britannian Mining Company wants you to check out Black Rock Cove. Got all your crafting goods available, and especially for all you smiths out there, if you're looking for ores and those hot commodities, they've got it available, all at rock steady prices. Same price across the board on all those commodities in Black Rock Cove. So check them out. Located in the Quell region next to the town of Exeter and conveniently located near those mines that you want to be at. RelicsByRill.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar swag. If you're looking for t-shirts, hoodies, bumper stickers, regular stickers, or anything else Shroud related, check out RelicsByRill.com and you'll save 10% off your purchase price when you mention us when you check out. WRFB Radio Free Britannia, bringing you the latest news and entertainment round the clock 24/7 right here inside Shrouded Avatar. And of course, last but not least, the marketplace where you too can sell your vendables.
Yeah, that's right. ShroudMarketplace.com.
Nightmare amount for $110.
I know. That's right. You can find some nightmare mounts at ShroudMarketplace.com.
Spotted Rabbit, $40. That's a deal.
Yeah, it is. And it's the 2015 one, I believe. But ShroudMarketplace.com, over 125 different players registered as vendors. Each vendor is responsible for setting their own prices, maintaining their own inventory. And you can look at the feedback for those vendors and say, hey, it's this guy doing what he's doing. And it's like, yeah, you know what? You can always email Shroud Marketplace at ShroudMarketplace.com if you have any questions. Or you can submit a ticket or do whatever. And somebody will respond at some point in time. But yeah. Anything from accounts to game gold to Crowns of the Obsidian, anything and everything Shroud related can be found at ShroudMarketplace.com. I love the fact that another new vendor, Erd's Enterprise, is out there. Erd's Enterprise.
Erd?
Urge Enterprise. Yep. But then you've got, you've got Game Gold, Crowns of the Obsidian, half the price of the add-on store. It's
50
ridiculous,
cent
man.
on the dollar.
I know. It's like
Somebody's losing money.
Yeah, they are. You can even find services
You know
out there
what?
at
Yeah,
Shroud
I know
Marketplace.
that.
From Bambi's Gust Ball host a game service where he will set up the field, referee the game, do all kinds of things, help you promote it, all the way to Skirta's music thing where $5 gets you
Anything you want.
including Skirta, all the way to adventure boosts, power hours, some cheese sign writing from Wolfdom Shop, all the way to some dude that's offering some wedding service.
Wedding service. That's right.
And it's
If you're
like
looking
it's
to get
even
hitched.
it's even in the name of the shop. Weddings.
That's right. You're looking to get hitched? Come see me, Lazarus Long's Weddings and More, because it's not just weddings, it's a whole lot more. We got you covered. Everything from the gown and tux to the location to the vows to your own special setup. We've got all sorts of great stuff available. You want a lakeside wedding? We got you covered. You want a seaside wedding? We got you covered. Want an underground wedding? We got you covered. You name it, we got it. Weddings and More by Laz. Not just weddings, but a whole lot more. And that's right, we got all sorts of collectibles, rares, goodies. You name it, and if you don't see it, PM me. I probably got it, and if I don't, I probably know where to get it. Love this shit.
Yeah, that's right. ShroudMarketplace.com.
Shroud Marketplace.
If you want to start selling your stuff, click on vendor or register for an account first, and then click on vendor registration on the left-hand side, and you can start adding your stuff. It's so easy, even Laz can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. But it is that time where we got to say adieu.
See ya. Adieu.
Sayonara.
That's right.
Toodles, people.
We'll
Toodles.
be back with more tomorrow right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And we are NBNN. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all tomorrow.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye, Mom.
Bye, Mom.
Bye.